How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a brand new Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key video. It's an update video, and I have to apologize first and foremost for being a little inactive in terms of last week. School is ramping up. It's the end of the semester, approaching very quickly for me, so I'm getting more and more busy with schoolwork, and I have to prioritize my classes over playing the game. So there's that. So I do apologize for that one, but we're going to try and get some more solid content coming out throughout the week. Mainly this week it's a pretty big one. So we got some pretty big updates. I'm sure everybody knows the major one, but we'll go over them all real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so first off, we're going to do the VIP upgrade quest. So it's not really a huge thing. They took away the super duper upgrade medals one that gives you like a bunch of everything all in one go. And this one's back to being the regular one. Where it's just like, you pick a mission, and in that mission you get the magic or the power or the speed ones, or a money one, or a Evolve Medal one, like a Fantasia Mickey's or Yin Sid's. So that's kind of to be expected. On the plus side, we do get to keep the Chip and Dales and the skill quest, so that's pretty good. The Chip and Dales isn't pretty good. We've gotten that the entirety so far of Anniversary, which is awesome. More Chip and Dales is always a good thing, so not too bad for that one. So that's the change up for the VIP upgrade. Now we are once again doing Deluxe Rewards for both solo and party rankings, so it's the normal thing. It's the time of the month, at the end of the month, where we always do our ratings, our massive week of rating. Not too bad. It is Magic Gems, so hurrah for Magic Gems. Definitely want those as much as possible. And the Chirithi Charm, the Taurus one, I actually want this one because not only it is a goddamn adorable, but it is actually my my astrological symbol, as it were. I'm not a huge thing in the astrology and such, but I do have the charm. It is my astrological symbol, so I'll be going for this one because I want it. This is it's gonna be kind of cool. And on the plus side, it also gives you a plus 10 Omega Raid Boss perk as well, so that's actually a pretty nice little perk for that one too. The crowns are going to be the usual thing: gold, silver, and bronze. The gold crown will give you a rare enemy perk plus 4. The silver crown, rare enemy perk plus 2. And the bronze crown will give you nothing but a little crown to put on your head. So there is that. Let's go back again too. So there are those ones. It is going to be a cross-union event though, so we're going to get the, what's it called again? The Carnival Crab, I think it's called. What I do kind of like, on the, right here on its little front claws, there are a bunch of little heartless trapped in the bar, and you see the little eyes blinking. So when you're playing the against the raid boss, you already see it there, and it's things up there. It's pretty cool because at first I didn't realize what I was looking at until I saw them blinking, and I was like, oh, that is actually a nice little touch. So I do like the way that it looks. It's actually a pretty neat one. It is pretty neat too because each time you go into it, you get 5 levels added to it. So to go from level 1 to what? To I think it was a 1, 2, and then 7 or something like that. It jumps in levels of 5 increments. So that's what it does. Which isn't too bad. I got mine level. I wasn't able to get the earlier boost hour. I just finished up a little while ago doing the 4 p.m. Central Time boost hour or the bonus time for this one. And in about 32 or so minutes, I got mine from level 1 to level 99. So they jump pretty quickly going into that, which is nice. Now I can focus on just like strictly rating, which would be great. There's so we do earn raid coins, of course. We're gonna get the Kingdom Hearts 3D Sora party hat for both the and the glasses as well. The raid boss perk plus 5 with the party hat, and then the funny glasses give you a item drop perk plus 3, which isn't too bad, I suppose, if you want those particular things. Mainly they're just goofy little avatar accessories, which look kind of neat. So not too bad for those if you like a little goofier looking avatar, which is fine, more fun filled and such. Which is pretty nifty for that one. Let's see, where is the other stuff? So, it is going to be a thing, of course. Again, this is the crossing the ranking one, which means we get jewels as rewards. So this is going to be a pretty big one. Everybody's going to be going ham on these to get these things. The first ranked party union is going to get 1,000 jewels. Second, 600. Third, 500. Fourth, 400. And fifth, 300. So no matter what you do, you're going to get some jewels. So that's actually kind of a cool thing. Be it 1,000 or 300. It's actually going to be pretty good. So free jewels is free jewels, not too bad. So, the overall ranking does not affect the crossing rankings. Oh, okay. So that's me an anyfield thing. So you have some pretty good incentives to actually go forward and start raiding pretty hard this week. And for the most part, if you guys want to keep your parties, see how well your parties are doing, this is a good time to do it. And not just this event, but I mean at the end of the month. The last week of the month, because at last week of the month we always have the week-long raiding events. So going on into it, you're going to see how active your party is and how much they move. You obviously want to get the best you can out of that one. It's a good time to coordinate with your party and, like, do your best to hit that Lux Boost hour, the Lux Boost button on time for when your party chooses to do so. Even if you don't raid, even if raiding is not your thing, which is fully understandable. Not many people like raiding. That's cool. Still, figure out when your party is doing their raiding time, and then if all you do is just hit that button, That extra 5% does a lot. And it will add up with everybody else on their button too, and it'll really help out the players who are Lux grinding for your party. And again, it's not very hard to do. You just log on and press the Lux Boost button. So try and do your best to coordinate with your guys' party, and we'll see how crazy these Lux rankings get. Because I remember the last one, the Lux was just insane. So I can't wait to see what we're going to be doing in the next few days and how well it's going to progress. I did pretty good in mine. I got 43 million in mine. In just 30 minutes, like I said, so wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'm ranked 285 and I got 40 million Lux in 30 minutes. So that's not too bad for me, and that's not even with the Lux boost in time. That's just with the bonus hour. So players can do quite a bit pretty quickly going through it. Of course with the appropriate setups going through there for raiding. The last one, which is the biggest one, and it's the one that's been having a lot of talk going through it, is the VIP quest. We have a new VIP quest. I guess since the Sid quest is now a permanent fixture in the extra quest section, we have a limited time option now where we get the daily brooms. So we're going to get a broom a day. So there are 7 brooms here. It's showing as being limited time. This will not be a weekly occurrence, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it was, but it's not going to be, which we kind of figured that. So the brooms are now here. Brooms are now officially in the global version of the game in some form or capacity. So let's talk about this, because this has been pretty big, and there's been a lot of mixed reactions. And unfortunately, most of it has been negative, in my opinion. People are crying foul that the brooms are under the VIP banner. In other words, they are behind a paywall, and I do understand their players' frustration with that. However, this is just like it was introduced in the JP side of the game. The JP side of the game got these VIP quests before they started getting anything else, and when they were first introduced. They got those free ones, and then they came in, the broom servants came in this capacity here. So I'm not surprised we got this way. This is what I was planning on for the most part. I mentioned in the videos in what form we could get it in. And when I mentioned the forms that we can get it in, it was going to be in like high score challenge rewards or a VIP one, or like Coliseum rewards. And I was right in this case. It's going to be under the VIP one. And in any of those 3 situations, they were going to be behind a paywall in some form or way. Ranking high enough to get a magic broom and high score challenge involves spending money to get the bonus medals. Ranking higher enough in Coliseum to get these things, again, involves spending money to get the medals and buffers you need to progress through Coliseum in order to get high enough to rank for a magic broom. And in this case, paying for the VIP get you some brooms again. It's behind a paywall. So this is just how it was introduced in JP. That's not to say that free-to-play players won't get these at some point in time. You will get these at some point in time where they're not behind a paywall up to a point. Eventually they're going to come out in like daily challenges. Like, we might get like a daily jewel challenge and then a daily broom challenge as well. That's going to be free and unlocked under the events banner. So it just, it's a matter of being patient for free-to-play. I think Smelly Octopus put it the best way. People who buy the VIP banner and such right now, in this case, are paying for early access for this particular one. And we're just paying for early access at the moment. Eventually, they're going to become more commonplace and rewards for ranking in different events. And eventually, we're also going to get that whole entire like daily broom challenge along with the daily jewel challenge. They're going to come to free to play eventually. I know that it sucks that they're not here right now for a bunch of players, and I do feel that. We waited a long while for these ones, and then the first time we get them, they're out behind the paywall. I do get that, but I think some of the reactions have been a bit extreme for it. This isn't a surprise. We kind of figured this was going to come. I know a lot of people hoped it wasn't going to come like this, but it's not a huge surprise. This is what was going to come regardless. So I'm glad they're here. I'm glad they're in the game. This does mean they're in the game. So take it as a fact that this does mean they're in the game, and they're going to start becoming more available to other players as we progress. Again, high score challenge rewards, Coliseum rewards, events of all kinds. Who knows? They might get added on to like eventually like raiding avatar boards and such. It might become a reward through the multiplayer now. We might get them that way as well too. There's all kinds of ways they can start introducing a broom servant here and there going forward. So they're gonna come. It's just a matter of being patient, which again sucks, I know, but be patient for everybody, and they become more readily available outside of just like strict paywalls like this VIP quest. So there's that one. For those of you though who are purchasing the VIP, which is what I did, be aware of the fact that there are only 7 magic brooms, 1 per day, and that you cannot go back and play a one that was from a previous day. You have to make sure you log in every day and do the quest, and they're very easy. It's just a little level 25 bag of coins to go over there and beat, and then you're gonna get it. So make sure you go and do it every day, otherwise you will miss a broom servant and you won't get all 7 of them. So that's something to be aware of, and make sure everybody pays attention to that going forward. So there is that one. There wasn't even anything else in the updates. That was pretty much it for that one. So for me, some add-on things for things people may not be aware of or they weren't paying attention to, so on and so forth. For the shop, going into the shop right here, nothing new add-on, but we are going to get something new coming in, because all of these banners right here end today. There's 8 hours left on all of them. The high score hits deal, the anniversary metal carnival deal, and the 8 hour and the illustrated Kyrie deal. So if you're still going to do any kind of pulls in these things, make sure you do them today. Though I wouldn't do any new pulls myself personally for other players, mainly because he's doing today, which means tomorrow we are going to get a new banner. A new banner will drop tomorrow, and I have no idea what it might be. It could be the Tsum Tsums, it could not be the Tsum Tsums, who knows right now. We have quite a few slots available inside of the metal listings there. 14 now are unaccounted for up to a point. I mean, there have been spoilers for things coming out, but those are things that have been added to the game, not that we're going to get. So who knows how soon we'll get some of those things. And even when you count in some of the metals that were data mined, there are still some slots left over for other metals to show up as well. So I'm still waiting to see what we might be getting tomorrow for a new banner. And if you guys got 2 copies of Illustrated Kyrie or 2 copies of Kingdom Hearts 2 Illustrated Sora, make sure you guys guilt them today. I know there's no guilt campaign, which sucks. It means you're not going to get that bonus out of them, but today is the last day to guilt them, because tomorrow Key Art 5 is released for those of us who guilted Kyrie and Sora. So make sure you guys guilt those things so you're able to get your Key Art 5 come tomorrow. Don't forget to do that, because that's going to suck pretty bad if you guys got 2 Kyries and didn't guilt them because you guys wanted to wait for a guilting campaign, and then you guys missed a chance to get the Key Art 5. So make sure you do that. So speaking of the anniversary metal carnival, I am going to pull for it 3 more times. As you can see right there on the banner that's flipped by, I need 3 more until I get my guaranteed Kyrie. I'm going to do 3 more pulls real fast, because I can recover the jewels pretty quick, because I get paid pretty soon. So I'm going to do 3 more pulls just to get that guaranteed Kyrie. I'm going to try roll trait on her 1 more time just to get double cast, because I haven't gotten double cast on her just yet. And we're going to see what we're going to get real quick. Again, too, because this is the last day of this banner, last chance to get the guaranteed Kyrie. So I figured 1 more time can't hurt going forward and doing it. So hopefully I get something good out of this one. If I pull Kyrie before that, which will not be this one, then I am going to stop on my pulls there. That's pretty cool. I needed a new Riku to roll a higher guilt. That wasn't a bad one for me, for what I need anyway. So there was that. What's the next one? Okay, another upright. Just the one, so no Kyrie there. Oh, I got another Boost Iago, and I did get another Key Art 4, which is pretty cool. Not bad. So, okay, this is the last one, so guaranteed Kyrie, and then we will go roll trait on her. See how we do this one. Okay, just, 3 of them, reverse upright too. And an HC Axel, that's not too bad. Okay, so we've got Terra, Kyrie, and Axel. That was actually a pretty decent drop right there. So let's go roll some traits on some things real quick, guys. Axel, he's up here. No, he's down here. There he is. So right now my Axel currently has Strength plus 1,000 and Max Gauge plus 2, which isn't bad. I would really like double cast on this guy, because he could be really useful for Coliseum, just for leveling up. I'm kind of at the point in Coliseum where I need general defense down more than PSM down, because the enemies are just getting that much stronger going into it. So Here's something for double cast. Max HP. Yikes. No, I'll keep my max HP plus 2 in that one. That'll serve me better. Okay, so, unfortunately, didn't get anything there, but that is okay. That is okay. I'm one away from this Riku, from getting it guilted, and I'm one away from this Riku getting it guilted too, so. Hopefully I get some more of those pulled later on. I was really hoping for the Sora, because my traits on Sora weren't too good. I rolled double paralysis resist on my Sora, unfortunately. So, that could have been a little better. Where is that Riku? So Riku's at 88%, and I have... You know what? I will try and roll a higher guilt on him right now. Why not? He's only at 88%, so hopefully he'll go higher than this. Let's see what it rolls. He's good for traits, I think. Oh, no, wait. That was worth it for me. Okay, I jumped 20% in guilting, so that's pretty good. So I'm pretty much going to ignore the trait for the most part on this one, because I already have, yeah. Grounded defense, minus 60 is very good. That's really, really good, actually, but I am going to ignore that for the time. Well, yeah, I'm going to ignore it for the time being. It's very good, don't get me wrong, and it's not bad, but I do think that my one is served better with the extra strength and the double cast on it. So that wasn't bad. Okay, who did I have left over? I know I have the Kyrie down there, but I had the Terra, too. Terra. There he is, okay. So this Terra currently has, what? Damage and rates plus 40% and defense plus 2,000, so hopefully I will get double cast on it. Although, I hope if I roll double cast, it doesn't mess up my Kyrie potential. That's fine, 126 is good. Poison resist. Yeah, we'll be skipping that. Okay. So, there's that one. So, Kyrie is next, and the last one here. Hopefully, I roll something on her, like a double cast. I could really use double cast on her. Oh, right, this one. Well, no, I'll save this one for last. I'm going to roll with Kyrie now. So, my Kyrie has strength plus 1,000 and defense plus 1,000. So, the strength doesn't really do much for her, unfortunately, considering her special attack is maxed at, capped at 20,000 regardless. So I am sincerely hoping for double cast on this one. Please, 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 please. Okay, I'm risking that. So sadly, no double cast on my Kyrie just yet. Eventually, I'll get that on her. Eventually. Oops, out of the way. So let's roll on this one. Just get the orb on it, and the traits. So I have max gauges plus 2 on this one, and now... Yay! I guess I got on this one. That's something. It's not too terrible. Arg. Not the one I wanted on, obviously, but it's not bad. I'll take it. Try not to be too salty about that one. Alright, guys. Well, that's the video today. That's the update. I'll come to you guys later on. Tomorrow, if we get that banner drop, I'll do some pulls, more than likely, depending on what the banner is. I'm not going to pull too much up to a point, because I do want to start saving resources now for the Tsum Tsum medals and for the next high score challenge. So I'm trying to get back into the mode of only doing pulls when there's a high score challenge or there's a medal that we cannot pass up. We got to have that medal because it's that good. Very few medals right now are going to actually entice me to do that at the moment. Only things I can think of coming out soon-ish that would entice me to do that, that's not a high score challenge event, would be HD Nominee or 0.2 Kyrie, but we won't be getting 0.2 Kyrie until another month or two down the road, probably. that's kind of it, except for the Tsum Tsums. But if they do the Tsum Tsums, I imagine that they'll do the Tsum Tsums linked to a high score challenge, which would make sense. Kind of like they did with the World of Final Fantasy medals. And in terms of high scores coming up that I know about for sure, Oogie Boogie and Dragon Maleficent are going to be the ones that I'll be looking forward to doing the most on those ones. So we'll see what happens with those as well. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Yeah. Alright, well, that, guys, that is it for today. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys raid well this week. It's going to be a crazy week for raiding, so best of luck to everybody doing their raiding today, or raiding throughout the week. As always, thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.